Coach Malzahn said earlier that you felt like you're having a good spring, you're getting ready to have a good season. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good, definitely more comfortable. Just coming in my third year, just ready to contribute more and make plays.
With Quan gone, do you feel like that slot position is kind of yours to lose now?
I feel like, well, all of us work hard together, so, whatever happens, I'm just going out there to work hard for my teammates each and every day.
Does it just feel good knowing you got the experience with two? You guys are a little bit more diversified in the passing game, do a little bit different things to spread the ball around?
Yeah, it definitely feel good, especially as a receiver. You you might throw the ball more, so more opportunities out there. So I'm definitely looking forward to this season.
What's your strength right now as a receiver? Is it just running downfield? Is it going across the middle? Is it screens and using speed? What do you think it is?
I think just running routes. I feel like I can get myself open, no matter what the coverage is. So it's just running routes and catching the ball.
You against press?
Even no matter what, I feel like I can get open.
Marcus, what's it like working with Jeremy Johnson now?
It's really good. Even like just this past off season, just working even without the coaches there. Building chemistry with all the receivers is great.
What do you expand the offense a little bit, the passing offense?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Just with Jeremy and his presence at quarterback, he's a great passer. So I definitely think offense can expand.
Have you seen anything different from Duke this spring than in the past?
Well, he's always been really physical and everything. I think he's taking more of the leadership role now. Just let his talents develop other people. To be great around him.
What do you seen of Sean White?
He's a great passer, man. I played against him in high school. He's always been a very accurate passer. He's pretty good as well.
Have you been sticking exclusively to the slot, or have you been spending any time outside? Or?
Yeah, I work some outside, just learning, trying to expand my role.
Has that been at the X, or?
It's been outside.
Do you know Sean at all?
Yeah, I knew him before he came. We played 2 years against him in high school.
What's he like? What's his personality like?
He's a great guy. He's a winner. He's a team guy. He just want to be great on and off the field.
And your watch is different this year. It seems everything's been much more physical. How's the team responding to that?
We just out here, we happy to be back on the field, so everybody's just going hard every day, giving everything they have.
Do you ever watch clips of your catch at Texas A&M a couple of years ago?
Nah, not really.
Well, you don't have any memories of that play?
Yeah, I remember, just the basic, looking the ball in, just, Coach Craig always say, under pressure, revert back to your fundamentals, so that's what I kind of did in that situation. And that's like a rule that I live by on the field.
You didn't have the sun in your eyes?
A little bit. I just focus on the ball, though. I see the black dot coming towards me, so just stay focused on it.
Is that your favorite catch that you've made here?
Probably my first touchdown, my first catch ever here was a touchdown versus Arkansas State, so that's probably my favorite catch.
What is the one against Ole Miss last year, right?
It was great, just getting the ball in the end zone, just helping the team. It was a great experience for me.
Talk about how Ricardo Lewis is doing his final year coming up.
Like I said about Duke, him and Ricardo is taking on like the leadership role. Those guys going into their senior year. So I feel like they got what it takes to be good on the field. They just working on their off the field skills.
Mark, you're also working at punt return. I mean, how big would it be for you to win that job?
Right now, going into the spring, that's my biggest goal because I feel like I'm a pretty good receiver. I know what to do at receiver. I'm just really focused on winning that job and taking over that job.
What were you timed in the 40 last time you got timed?
4.4.
4.4?
Yes, sir.
What do you see Jason Smith getting some time at receiver?
That guy's a great athlete. I tell him all the time, we work together on punt return and like even days after practice we spend time together, just trying to polish him up at receiver because I feel like he has what it takes and he could really help his team.
Is he okay with the way things are kind of shaking out for him?
Yeah, he's pretty good. Like I said, he's a team player too. Whatever it takes to help the team win, I feel like Jason's on board.
Mark, when it comes to punt return, what is it that like you get critiqued on, like after you guys return stuff? I mean, what do they say? They don't like maybe which direction you went when you first got it. I guess I'm just wondering.
Just the basic, just looking the ball in, because everybody really good athletes, so that Coach Horton really focused on just the basic, making sure we have our fundamentals down.
How would you compare yourself maybe to Quan and what he was able to do?
We very similar, same type receiver, really quick, And I feel like I can make plays in space like he did last year, so I'm looking forward to doing that.
Speaking of Jason, because you kind of went through a similar thing, being a quarterback, coming and transitioning to receiver. Have you been able to help him some, do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, even when he working at quarterback, I was kind of giving the tips of how the receivers run their routes and everything. So just him like working with the receivers a little bit is easy for him to transition.
Were you a returner in high school?
Yes, sir.
So you were a quarterback in?
Yes, sir.
Everybody good? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.